And out to the Houston basketball star making international headlines. Brittany Griner detained in Russia on drug charges. Her trial started today near Moscow and picks up again next week on Thursday.
There's really a lot to talk about what could happen after the trial. Some are saying there could be prisoner exchange. For more on that, let's go to KPRC2's Devin Clark, live with that part of the story from Nimitz High School where Griner went to school. Devin.
Daniela, Keith, the pressure to swap prisoners is growing with support from Congresswoman Sheila Jackson Lee. And meanwhile, a local poli-sci professor is weighing in on the implications. The pressure to bring Brittany Griner home from Russia is mounting. Since being detained on drug possession charges in mid-February, some of her fans have mentioned the idea of trading her for Russian arms dealer Viktor Bout, nicknamed the Merchant of Death. He's serving a 25-year sentence here in the U.S. for conspiring to kill American nationals.
That's difficult for President Biden to do because Bout is an international known terrorist and was charged with some pretty horrific crimes.
Amid high tensions between the U.S. and Russia during the war in Ukraine, there may be concerns that such a trade could set a precedence for giving into a dictatorship.
I think we're in a situation where President Biden certainly wants to do everything possible to bring Brittany Griner home, but it's probably a bridge too far for him to trade the Merchant of Death for her, at least at the present time.
Other ideas include trading Bout for Griner and Paul Whelan, a former Marine and Security Director serving a 16-year sentence in Russia on an espionage conviction that's constantly been dubbed a setup by the United States.
As Americans, need to raise our voices.
Following Griner's wife telling CNN she doesn't believe all is being done to bring the WNBA superstar back, today, Congresswoman Sheila Jackson Lee sent us the following statement, quote, "Brittany's wife is right. The State Department must keep the pressure on Russia, and I will continue to push for a prisoner swap to bring Brittany and Paul Whelan home," end quote. While a prisoner swap could happen at any time, Jones says that Putin could play this out over the next few months as leverage with the United States, which we know has shown support for Ukraine in its war against Russia. Reporting live outside of Nimitz High School, Devin Clark, KPRC 2 News.